Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I am back on YouTube and I'm so excited to start my video off with a requested video. So thank you for requesting this video. This is going to be my updated skincare routine. So if you are living under a rock and don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because you would have missed about 7 months of my life since I haven't been on YouTube, where I announced that I am pregnant and we're having a baby boy. So I have 2.5 months to go and we're just very excited. But that's where I've been. I've been doing a lot of stuff on Instagram, but I just haven't had the energy. I haven't had the will to do any videos. I've been really busy with work. Work is probably like the worst because I know I'm going to go off on maternity leave. So I'm just trying to like make sure everything's good and covered for. Anyway, that's where I've been. So I haven't been off the grid per se, but I have been, thinking about you guys on YouTube too. So please follow me on Instagram. I really appreciate it if you do. So I was requested to do a skincare routine and I thought this was so perfect because it doesn't matter if you're pregnant or not, but this is the first time that I would say that I've really struggled with my skin, with hormonal imbalances and stuff like that. So I really stripped down things that I did and went back to basics. Now, a year ago, I was prepping for my wedding. So I was getting facials, I was doing like everything I could, and my skin was fantastic. And I've always had good skin. I have oily combination skin, but it's good skin. And then when I got pregnant, I started breaking out, and just in the hormonal areas that you would with a period. So, I got it on the chin, things like that. They were just like deep. They weren't fully spots. I started getting a lot of dry patches and flakiness. So I had to kind of just reevaluate where I was. Now I have been for one facial since, and my favorite facial, if you're ever in New Orleans, it's on Magazine Street. It's called Glass Skin. I highly recommend it. I love my Clarins facials. I love my LMS facials, but Glass Skin goes like a little bit above and beyond. And I just come out radiant, and radiant for days, not just like that day. And they're fantastic. Pricey, but fantastic. But anyway, so I've done one facial, but since then I've just kept it very clean. And I just remembered that I forgot something, so give me 1 second. It takes me a bit of time to get up, but this way you can see my bump too. There he is. All right, be 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So the first thing I do is I use the Indelie, and this is the brightening cleanser. I got it in the glass bottle, which was the smaller one. The bigger one actually comes in a plastic bottle, which I thought was interesting. But I wanted the smaller version just to see how my skin reacted and how it was, and like whether it was going to be okay and whatever. But what I love about this is strawberry seed and tomato, and it's a really good makeup remover and just gentle cleanser. Also, you can use this by putting this on your face and leaving it for 5 minutes as like an exfoliating mask, probably because of the tomato and stuff like that. I've done that once. It was okay, but I've just mainly been using it as a facial cleanser, and I really like this Indelie brand. I got that from Blue Mercury. And then what I do is, so I'll start off with night. I think that's just the best way to start off. So I'll remove my makeup with the Indelie. All good. Then I'll go in with the Caldrea Premier Crew. This is a little bit more of a pricey serum, but I like to splurge on my serums. I think this is the one that's the most potent, the one that goes onto your skin and really absorbs and does the job more than the moisturizer and all the other essences you might put on afterwards. So I did the Caldrea again because it was just clean, and I hadn't tried it, and the lady and gentleman who work at Blue Mercury, they both use it and they love it. So I was like, okay. And I like that I can use it for morning and evening, so I didn't need 2 separate serums. I just wanted to keep it very basic, and I really like it. I can't say what it does per se, but I just feel clean, and I feel like it's giving the nutrients it needs, like my skin. And I feel like when I don't use it, I don't feel as like good, or like it's not doing it, it's not like helping, if that makes sense. But if I wasn't pregnant or I could use something a little bit more stronger, I'd probably use the Laura Devgan serums, any of those, or the SkinCeutical serums. Those are also really good. But if you're more into the natural and you don't need too much, then I would highly recommend this. It's actually really, really nice. And then at nighttime, I went to Kiehl's. Now, if you have followed me for a while, you know that I've been like into Kiehl's since, gosh, like it's been like 15 years I've been a Kiehl's lover. And I always used to love their lip balms and hand cream. And then Nick, actually my husband, he uses the whole skincare line from Kiehl's because I told him about it once, he tried it and he like loved it. And I just needed something really lightweight, really hydrating, really just like nothing fancy, because my dryness was just like, no matter what sort of oils or whatever exfoliating or whatever, whatever I was doing, it wasn't working until I used the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It is so nice, guys. Like it's just like water-based, light, thin, moisturizes, hydrates, and doesn't kind of like tamper with your makeup if you're using it in the day. You use it day and night. It's just like a no-brainer and it just soaks in. So that's what I've been using for face. And then, oh no, where's my eye cream? Oh no, oh yeah, there. Then this eye cream. Now I was sent this by Biosense and I was like, okay, I'll try it because it's like clean and cute and like it's going a bit viral, and I love it. I love it so much. This is the Squalene and Marine Algae Eye Cream, and it's an eye cream that visibly firms and instantly smooths. So they claim to say that, like, especially if you use it in the day, that it will smooth like the under eye area, so where you get those little fine lines and creases, it will kind of like get them a little bit away, so when you put concealer it doesn't like have any effect. And I feel like that's pretty true. I think it's kind of done it. It took like a week or so for me to see a difference, and I don't really crease that much, and I also don't put as much underneath there anymore, but I feel like it does. But the cream itself is so nourishing. It comes in a glass tub, and it's just brightened and smoothed really nicely. And so I would personally try their skincare line like fully. I don't normally like to be higgledy-piggledy with my products. Like I like to use the same brand consistently throughout, just because I feel like they are meant to work together, and there's been a purpose why there's a serum, an eye cream, and a face cream made by that same brand. But this combination has also worked really well. So if you don't mind that, you just want like targeted things, then this combo is really, really good. Otherwise, I would say actually just go for maybe all Kiehl's, or maybe all Biosense. I would definitely repurchase this eye cream for sure. So that's the nighttime, and that's all I do. Now in the morning, I repeat the same steps, but in between my serum and my moisturizer, I have been using this, and this is the Merit Great Skin. Oh my gosh, like it's an instant glow serum, and when I first was introduced to this, I was like, it's just another oil product. It's not going to do anything. I don't really care about it, but I'll give it a go. And it was also kind of dark, and I didn't know, like, you know, what this was. But you shake it up, and you can put this 2 pumps before or after your moisturizer. I put it before my serum. After my serum, before my moisturizer. And I've got it on today, and let me tell you, it just works. Like, it's a glow that's not a fake tan. It's a glow that's not like a serum that just does a temporary glow in your face, or like a highlighter or a bronzer. It's a glow from within, like truly glow from within. And every time I've used this, I've just loved the way my makeup looks and the way I just look naturally. I also feel like I don't need as much makeup. I could just wear this, and it's not like a CC cream, it's not like a tint or anything, but when I just wear this, I feel a little bit more like confident and a little bit more clean. If you want that clean girl look, this is totally for you. And it's just really, really good. I thought, like, I just thought I wouldn't like this and that I thought it would be gimmicky, and it's not. And I love waking up in the morning and putting this on. Like I get excited to do it, and look how beautiful the packaging is. I mean, Merit, I'm a huge Merit girl, so like when this came out, you know, I just was like, oh, okay, but then trying it, I would totally repurchase this. And then if I need to do anything else with my skin, like if I have breakouts, this is my tried and true. Gosh, I must have gone through like 20 bottles of these. This is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I stick in a Q-tip, I dot it all around my body, everywhere that I like break out, and it just dries it up. It works. It's just the best. It's just the best. And then if I really need like something, I feel like I just want like a bit of a pampering, or like I've been out in the sun a little bit more and I just need like, you know, a bit of an exfoliation, I've been really loving the Happy Skin by Lush. This is an enzymic facial exfoliator, and it comes in a little tub, but it was pretty expensive. But I slather this on, and it's just like a very fine, grainy, sort of whipped sort of mask, or essentially, and I just really rub it in, and because it's so fine, it just like sloughs off evenly, which I like. And I've just been using this maybe like twice every 2 weeks or something. Sorry, I hope you can't hear that. Someone's like drilling today. But yeah, I've been using this every 2 weeks or whenever I remember, but I just feel like it's nice. It's like a little self-care routine that I enjoy, and I think that's it. The only other thing I will say, and I'll add it to my skincare routine because it's for my body, but also you don't necessarily have to be pregnant to use this, but I've been using the Sprigs Belly Balm. This stuff is fantastic, like absolutely fantastic. It's kind of like an oily based lavender essential oil sort of balm with coconut oil. What else does it have? Avocado oil, beeswax, rosemary essential oil, and vitamin E. And the smell is, one, like a spa. 2, it's in a plastic container, which is really good for like travel. 3, it is not residual at all. So like despite all the oils and the like the consistency of it, it just goes into your skin so nicely. Doesn't leave any stains on your underwear or anything like that. And it's just helped with my growing belly, but it's also helped just nourish my skin. And it's just one of those like balms that you just would want in the summer. Like it's just like the perfect thing without thinking about it. And I just absolutely love it. So I will have links for all of these things down below. Let me know if you tried them and which ones you enjoy the best as well. And I will see you in my next video. Okay guys, take care. Bye.